Welcome back, everyone. This is the Horizon Newscast brought to you by your student newspaper, The Horizon. I'm CJ Daniels. Our lead story this week is a controversial textbook rental program. Did it work or did it flop? Desiree Smith and David Woodson investigated the pros and cons of this new program.
I'm here at the IUS bookstore where many students chose to purchase their textbooks via Barnes & Noble. This semester brought a new option for students, the option of renting their textbooks. We caught up with Julie Falls, manager of the IUS bookstore, to learn more.
Well, there's been a big demand across the country for textbook rentals. We started with 25 different stores last spring semester. We piloted it everywhere, as close as U of L, as far away as UNLV. They took the program and they really tried to hone it so that this year, when we did 300 more schools, we would have it, prepared and ready to go.
I myself personally bought both my Japanese textbook and my chemistry textbook at the rental fee. I ended up saving 50% off of it, so normally when my textbooks would have cost around $400, I ended up paying about $150. So I ended up saving a lot of money for it. I'm really happy. And then at the end of the semester, I don't have to worry about selling my books back. I just turn them back in and then it's taken care of, so there's no really hassle of waiting in line for a really long period of time.
I can tell you that the response was really good. We had a lot, even students who weren't sure if they wanted to rent this semester wanted to check it out because they were really enthusiastic about it. Rental lines were equal to the purchase lines, I would say.
On average, textbook rentals save students about 53% this semester when compared to buying the books.
As the program grows and as we find out more and more, we get the word out more and more to students, as they find out more that it's easier to order online and rent online from our web program, I think it's just going to get bigger and bigger.
If you're interested in learning more information about renting textbooks, you can visit the IUS bookstore website at ius.bncollege.com. Once you're at the home page, scroll to the bottom of the screen and click Textbook Rental. You can learn more by stopping by the IUS bookstore and picking up a Textbook Rentals Frequently Asked Questions sheet. This has been David Woodson for the Horizon Newscast.
All right, thanks you two. The Red Cross hosted their blood drive at IUS last Tuesday in the Hoosier Room. Josh Barber and Chrissy Taylor were there to see how much blood was really pumping out that room. Here's the story.
I'm Josh Barber here in the Hoosier Room where IUS students are giving blood to save some lives.
I think that it's a really good effort that they're actually getting people to do it on campus. Hopefully more people will get involved with it because there are actually a lot of people who get in accidents and need blood transfusions, and there's not enough people that give blood, and I think that the ripe age that we're at, we're the right people to target.
When my brother was born, he had a heart condition, and a lot of people in the neighborhood got together and donated blood. So every time there's a blood drive, I always try to give back because a lot of people helped out my brother.
I actually read a pamphlet where they said that most people who donate blood only donate once, and I didn't want to be a part of that percentage.
This has been Josh Barber reporting for the Horizon Newscast.
And those were your top stories of the week. Here's Stephanie Taggart with a roundup of this week's top news briefs.
IU Southeast College Democrats held their first meeting of the year last Tuesday. Planning for the upcoming year has begun, and they are currently planning for the 2010 elections. Join them for future meetings as they learn about each other, the Democratic candidates, and much more. Watch your university calendar for upcoming dates. If you have any questions, you can contact them at ius.democrats@ius.edu. Hi, y'all. Paula Dean presided over the ribbon cutting for her new buffet at Horseshoe Casino on September 3rd. The restaurant will feature Dean's down-home recipes in a buffet environment. Friday and Saturday nights will include a seafood buffet for $27.99. All other buffets will range between $11.99 and $19.99. Get a taste of Dean's famous Southern cuisine right here at home. You are now caught up on the latest campus news. I'm Stephanie Taggart. Back to you, CJ.
Thanks, Stephanie. The topic of sexting and cyberbullying is something that's not going away anytime soon. Ashley Agnew and Brooke Lehman attended a seminar on the topic in the library this past week.
Hello, this is Ashley Agnew with the Horizon Newscast. I'm here at the IUS Library covering a discussion about sexting and cyberbullying.
My previous research and academic background has been on bullying and harassment of students in K through 12 schools. So when the topic of technology came up for Common Experience, Dr. Bradley and I decided to tackle cyberbullying and sexting because it's so prominent among our young people today. And
with more than 70 students attending the Common Experience event, professionals covered the do's and don'ts of computing as well as the controversial topic of sexting. For more information, visit www.iusedu/Common Experience.
From the library, this is Ashley Agnew with the Horizon Newscast.
IU Southeast New Sanders Financial Market Lab is helping students get real-world experience in their field. Jordan Smith and Brittany Buller got a feel of how the lab works in this week's feature story.
IU Southeast is now on the cutting edge of financial technology with the addition of the Sanders Financial Market Lab to our campus. The lab, located on the first floor of Hillside Hall, was donated by Judge and Mrs. Sue Sanders, both IU Southeast alumni. The lab is designed to give students an idea of what they will experience on the job. There is a stock ticker, the most current finance software, and flat-screen TVs that display stock market updates, news, and other information related to business.
Definitely, I'm interested to check it out. Haven't had a chance to go into the lab at this time.
I'm excited to work in the financial marketing lab, even though I haven't been in yet. Get to experience trading, hands-on.
This is Brittany Bullard with the Horizon News.
Finally, only if you've been living in a cave for the past month, that's your only excuse for not hearing about the new Horizon iPhone app. Along with the help of Stephanie Taggart, I looked into this newest invention and how effective it really is. Fall 2010 marks a new beginning for the Horizon student newspaper when they released their new iPhone application for those mobile news readers that want to be on the go.
Because I'm on my phone so much that it's so easy for me to be like, oh, okay, we gotta check on what's going on at school or something like that, and I'll probably do that way easier than picking up a paper and reading it. It's just too heavy. Okay.
I would prefer to use the mobile over the paper because it's less hassle, less of a mess. That's just me.
The whole thing came about, I guess, right about a year ago when I started downloading software to develop iPhone apps. The developer packages and things of those nature, and I started to look at it and I started to figure out exactly how I wanted the app to be laid out and deliver news, and it's a pretty simple concept, and the template was built, and now we're here. Now it's submitted and it's in the App Store. It's free, which seems to be the way a lot of news content is delivered in this day and age. Two, you can, with the iPhone app, you get alerts as soon as new stories are published that tell you, hey, new stories are published. Check out our new story on the financial lab, for example. You can watch the YouTube video. You can watch the broadcast. You can read the stories, all within the app. You can share stories via email, post stories on Twitter, post stories on Facebook using the app. It's a simple way to read stories on the go if you don't have time to pick up a newspaper or you're not near a computer to read them.
This is CJ Daniels reporting for the Horizon Newscast. That's all for this week for the Horizon Newscast. I'm CJ Daniels, and we'll see you next week.